nice, calming music. Take a look at the plus side now on this Tuesday. Leanne's back with us.
There's a lot happening in the world these days, and news can be stressful, even for us who work in the industry.
And so we focus on some good things happening around Maine. We take this time once a week to do that. We're going to start with this. You probably remember us telling you yesterday about a fundraiser in Biddeford. Pizza by Alex in Biddeford is helping raise money for the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital. So through tomorrow, the business will donate $1 for every pizza sold over the next, through tomorrow. This is the fundraiser's third year, with Pizza by Alex raising more than $2,000 last year. So as we were talking about this, Lee mentioned that he has heard of Pizza by Alex in Biddeford. Had you ever heard of it before?
And driven past it 1,000 times.
Oh, okay.
Always like on my way to Waterhouse or a football game or a basketball game, and I'm like, oh, there it is. Never have time to stop.
Right, it's just not in the plan for that time. So I've had it many times. It's one of my faves. I love that it's locally owned.
Look at that.
And all they make are these little 12-inch pies.
Angeloni's used to make pizzas like this
Little,
too.
yeah.
Where you could eat the whole thing yourself.
Totally.
Like, not super big.
Totally, little individual pies. And they're sort of that Greek style where they put a little, I believe there's a little bit of cheddar in the cheese, and they put it all the way out to the edge of the crust, and it gets like kind of burned on the edge of the crust.
I can see it, yeah.
Okay, so my favorite is they have Greek olives, and I love pineapple and Greek olive because it's that sweet salty, but you don't have to have ham. But I brought pepperoni and cheese because I thought I'd play nice. Now, if I had brought pineapple and Greek olive, would you have tried it, Leanne? No, not your jam.
I would have given it a nibble. Would I have enjoyed it? I don't know.
You wouldn't have tried it at all, right? I mean, to me, this is just a little bit of heaven. And I love the fact that they're just little individual pizzas.
It's good.
Yeah, I got Shannon one for the first time last night too. I got him a pepperoni one, and he was like, oh my gosh, that's the perfect size. And it was like, yeah, really tasty, right? A lot of flavor.
All the rest of this
This is pretty good. Thank you for bringing this in.
Yeah, you're welcome. So there's more in the newsroom for everybody. I figured, this would be a good time to introduce people to this pizza. And, thank you, Pizza by Alex, for doing this fundraiser, because, there's great work being done at the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital.
I think they should do a fundraiser once a month. We should talk about it. And then we'll get a new flavor.
And then try a
only
new.
different flavors each month for the special.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'll
All right.
send them an email.
Who doesn't love pizza at 7:40 in the morning?
We do around
Right?
here, right?
It's our lunchtime.
This is lunch.
For sure.
While Lee finishes his slice, we'll talk about this. A nonprofit based out of Portland is helping students find a supportive community to be a part of. The Mitchell Institute provides scholarships to high school students around the state every year. The organization held its 30th annual gala last night. The keynote speaker, Declan Fitzgerald, is a former Mitchell scholar himself. He says his fellow scholars would be his community. Growing up in foster care, Fitzgerald says he didn't have people he could consistently turn to. So he says once he became a Mitchell scholar, he had a community around him that showed him compassion, and pushed him to be better.
It wasn't until I really entered the Mitchell scholar community and had my first few interactions with the Institute and other scholars that I felt that compassion, that empathy, the challenge to be yourself.
Fitzgerald says he's been able to offer others the same support he's been given through the scholarship program. I love when folks can find a community somewhere else that just makes them feel like they have a family.
Well, and I find that really remarkable, because I feel like a lot of times these programs or these scholarships or whatever, it's just kind of, I received some scholarships. I was part of a program. It was kind of like a one and done thing for me. But for somebody who doesn't have that sort of, community around them, that support around them, that's so cool that he was able to find that there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Now a new effort in place to help get more people into the career of teaching in our state. According to the Maine Department of Education, there is a shortage of teachers from pre-K all the way through high school. And Thomas College is trying to help fight this by launching a new residency program to help train the next generation of teachers. The Thomas Teaching Cooperative places students in real classrooms in Maine as they get paid to be student teachers. The goal is to give them real-world experience as well as mentor them while they earn their degrees. Program leaders say the benefits actually go beyond all of that.
Our model is really sustainable because we're working in a true cooperative sense with districts to make sure that we're addressing the teacher shortage, but also providing mentorship both from the Thomas College faculty that are experts in pedagogy, as well as the mentors they would be provided through the districts.
Organizers of the Thomas College Cooperative say they hope to welcome about 40 students into the residency program next fall. It's a great idea.
Yep, very innovative.
Win-win.
All right, students from the Portland School District got a chance to take what they were learning in the classroom and see it apply in real life. The kids took a field trip to the Presumpscot River in Windham, where they got a firsthand look at how important it is to the ecosystem there. News Center Maine's photojournalist Scout Fishman tagged along.
We call that erosion. Everybody say erosion. Erosion. Erosion.
Think we'd be able to get this close if the beaver was still alive? No.
Taking kids from the classroom where sometimes maybe sitting still can be hard and bringing them out in a place where they can move their bodies and they're getting to experience in real life some things that they're learning at school.
We learned about that beavers make like a type of dam, but it lets through the fish and it just slows down the water. The river has always been there ever since the Wabanaki people has been alive. Wabanaki people, like, they were the first ones to come here and they made dams. We learned about how it was made by people.
Here on the Presumpscot River, we were learning about the different flora and fauna.
We saw turtles, we saw frogs jumping, frogs and turtles and snakes. It works!
Well done. Very nice.
I like about stepping on like sticks and like hearing that I'm stepping on sticks.
What do you like about that?
It sounds relaxing.
They form that connection and form a love for nature, the more likely they are to want to protect it when they get older.
We have to take care of the river because the river took care of us.
I love it.
Some
All
wise
right,
kids there.
Yeah, and I'm all for spending as much time outside and real learning in nature and all of that as,
And we have a lot
can
of
be
those.
incorporated.
Maine has a lot of, like the Presumpscot's obviously one of them. There's so many like trails and cute little places you can go and you can just get outside and learn the same lesson you could learn in a classroom. You take them outside for an hour, and I feel like kids learn even so much more when they're out there. Like you can show them, something that fell off the ground from the tree. Here's an acorn, or here's whatever.
Leaf changing color
Yeah,
or whatever.
but when they see it, they're like, oh my God,
Go out and
did you
experience
I
it.
saw that,
Yeah.
or I saw
So
this.
my
or-
girls went to the Quaker Friends School when it was on Mackworth Island, and one of the science projects they had there was eliminating bittersweet from the island because that's an invasive species, and they actually undertook the whole effort to eliminate bittersweet from the island, and as far as I know, they were very successful. And so that's like, taking a science class, using the environment that's around you and like learning real science, while you're going along and doing something positive for your surroundings. So it's like win, 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 right?
Yeah.
Love that.